What's up, fool? Welcome to the What's Up, Fool podcast with my sidekick of the year, Martin Rizzo right here. Lisa Esparza over there, always looking fashion.
No, I've worn
like
a
the
t-shirt.
manager of the year, wearing a purple shirt, looking sexy, smart, and intelligent.
No, thank you.
Ready with the facts. We got Philip Steele over there.
Philip Steele.
The producer of the half a year, right?
Half a year,
Engineer, yeah.
What's up, everybody? We're so glad to be here. Okay, I know the big elephant in the room is not here. Rodrigo's not here. You guys been asking where Rodrigo at? Man, that fool hurt his back. But let's talk to somebody that was actually there to witness him an hour ago. How was he back?
He was in pain, dude. Yeah. He was, I haven't seen him in pain like that, but you told me you saw him in worse pain when he fell off the roof.
Bro, I saw him one time when we were living in Echo Park, and he fell off a roof.
He came to our house right after.
He came out with a big pain, bro. And his back,
longha, I guess, his little love handle area was ballooning up in our kitchen
as he was talking.
And I said, "Oh my God!" I got like a bag of frozen peas. Yeah, I got like a bag of frozen peas or something and put it on, and it just was growing.
Really?
And I was like, "You got to." I think we called the ambulance. I was like, "We got to call the ambulance." I didn't think you could drive like that. Your back is just...
Bro, the fireman showed up, though. The fireman showed up.
They were fans.
They were fans. They were talking they wanted to take a picture before messing with his back. Bro, his back was swollen on the right-hand side. It looked like that little dude was going to come out from that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
That's Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Oh, no, that was a spoof.
You're talking about Spaceballs.
No, Spaceball and Total Recall.
It's about aliens.
Total Recall's the guy inside the stomach.
Yeah, but Total Recall too is something. Yeah, but yeah, it was throbbing. It was like pulsating.
It looked like if you were to pop it, a lot of water or some stuff.
Fluid,
back fluid.
A guy in a surfboard would come out.
I've seen a lot of body issues and illnesses and stuff, but I never saw that. It was just growing and growing and growing.
But what was that? What was that growing like? Fluid,
it's probably just fluid because when you injure yourself, fluid goes to the site of the injury, and that's where blood goes there, and that's where bruising happens, and all the fluid just starts swelling, going there to protect you.
I remember that he was talking to Joe Diaz on the phone when it happened, or talking to Joe Diaz right after it happened. And Joe Diaz kept yelling at him like, "Cocksucker, what are you doing going up ladders weighing 300 pounds?"
That's what everybody's saying. Fool should not be on the roof.
But you said that, funny, when Rizzo was telling me earlier, before the podcast, he was very concerned, like he was carrying him to the car, like.
Because I never seen him in pain like this.
He was giving like health advice, like, "You gotta lose weight."
Oh my God! You weren't saying that.
He was saying that.
No, he was saying that.
Oh, he was saying that.
He has to lose weight.
So he heard it how?
I think moving a fridge.
Yeah. That's okay.
Why listen, man. I seen Russians move refrigerator, and it was two guys. You can't do it.
And they were 20, and they were in their 20s.
20s. You can't. It's not a one-man job, bro. A refrigerator. I don't care what anybody says. If you don't have a jack, a Pichi Diablo, or a dolly, don't try to carry the refrigerator. It's ridiculous, man. Go to Home Depot.
Hire 5 guys.
Get yourself
a dolly.
This not, man. What you do is this, man. You grab your stuff. You buy something that you actually need, that you need a dolly to carry it with. So when you're outside, the guy's carrying it with a dolly. You look at the Home Depot employee and listen, homie, I'll give you $10 for that dolly. And those fools will slap it.
Will you bring it back, or you borrow it and bring it back? You think I'll do it?
I think they'll do it.
You could talk somebody into that. I couldn't do that.
I thought you were going to say find 5 people that don't exist in the system and then fucking... But I remember 3 years ago, we bought a washer and dryer on the internet, right? And I didn't have a fucking truck. So I was like, what the fuck do I do? So what I did, I went to Home Depot. I looked for a guy that had a truck, a day laborer.
He had his own truck.
Yeah, I hired this. People starting in my car. I'm like, I need that guy with the truck. I paid him $80 an hour, and we went back and forth to my house, and he picked up things, and then
Wait a minute, man. You paid him too much, dog.
How much did you pay?
$80
$80
an hour.
What?
How many people were there?
it was just that guy.
80. You got
Plus
ripped.
the truck.
Oh,
Yeah, he had a truck. He had a truck. So I paid
How
him
many
$80.
hours did it take?
I think it was $40
Just
an
1
hour.
hour?
It was like an hour, you know.
That's good. That's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, day laborer usually it's usually like a 2-hour job, they'll want $40 an hour, and if they gotta use their truck, they add another $40, I guess.
Here's my concern, though. This is my concern every time I
He
think
knows where
about.
I live by now.
Well, no, I don't care about that. What if he gets hurt on the job at your house?
He doesn't exist. You bury him. Put him
Well,
If he gets hurt at your house, like, our homeowner's insurance would have to kick in, but it wouldn't hit the deductible. We'd have to basically pay him in cash.
We're still probably tell the cops, officer, this guy's an illegal immigrant.
I would save
Send
my
him
butt.
back.
I'm not gonna do that. You
would,
you
right?
guys would.
I have
you,
to save
wait,
my butt, bro.
You both would pull that card.
You know what?
You would.
If that were to happen to me, and the guy would have got injured or hurt his back, I would have. And I'm like watching him move my refrigerator while I'm sitting on the couch watching television. I'll be like this. Listen, man.
Can you stop making noise?
For $80 an hour, you could have got another guy for $20 and keep $60 instead of trying to be greedy. Now you fucked up your back.
See, Greg Riley, the voice of reason in the chat, said you can rent a truck for $20, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can rent a U-Haul for $19.99.
Greg Riley, I know who you are, Mr. Harley Davidson salesman. Give Dean Darrell a motorcycle, but not me. Listen, man.
Don't give him a motorcycle.
And he sold his.
I don't think he gave Dean Del Rey a motorcycle.
He sold it to him. It ain't cooked. Anyway, so listen, bro. I know who you are. You always seem like the sober one in the group of your friends. You're a responsible guy. You build credit. You have a card.
You pay off your
This guy right here has a debit card. This guy, every time he checks into a hotel, he loses money.
No, but
You didn't have a debit card, nothing to rent a truck back then, right?
No, I had a debit card, but I just didn't want. I just saw the guy like, you know what? Let me fucking do this, because also it's by myself, so I needed help. It was a washer and dryer.
I think you guys both also feel. I don't feel comfortable. I can't go somewhere and pick up a day laborer by myself. I just can't. A woman can't do that. I mean, you could. I wouldn't feel comfortable having a man in my car or in my house while I'm by myself. Discussing cash payments.
These guys are smaller than me, so I could have took them out.
He's smaller than me
bro.
too, but
that
I'm
would be the late shift.
late shift.
These guys from Puebla.
If you go to Culver City, right there, they have a more diverse day laborers in Culver City by the freeway.
They have black and white day
Right there on
Armenians.
Venice Beach, on Lincoln. Actually, the Home Depot it's not a Home Depot. It's a budget rental truck on Lincoln, and that place is more
on the way to the Venice Beach streets.
They're more diverse. They have black men there, and I remember
Flexi.
we were helping the manager from the improv move, and she was gonna go rent a truck, and then we were gonna get some boxes. Then that guy came in, like he was big, bro, like Vin Diesel and shit, like an older man, 49 years old. He was hungry too, thirsty for a job. He goes, "What do you guys need? What do you guys need, kids?" First of all, like
this is a Home Depot
30,
guy hanging out at the Home Depot.
No, budget rental.
Oh, budget. Oh,
More diverse. And he goes, "What do you guys need, man?" "Oh, man, we're just helping her move a couple of stuff. We're just looking for boxes." Wow, I could be a box.
Could be a box.
Whatever you need to put in that box, I'll just carry it. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah, it's horny.
So these guys hang out at budget rental, bro, to help people move.
Yeah,
That's another hustle. Home Depot is for like pretty much random anything, huh?
They do anything. It's pretty much their task rabbit is conejos, bro.
You know what? We should do a sketch, bro, where we go to Home Depot and bring those people into the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
But you know what it was too? Okay, so I did go inquire.
That'd be funny. Pay them $20 to come sit and talk on the show.
Probably 140.
Mr. Greg, I did go inquire about
what's the SAG daily rate for this job?
I did go inquire about the truck, but you have to have insurance with a car. But I don't have. I get free insurance from Lyft because I do the rental. So I couldn't just show him that thing because I was like, because I showed him the paperwork.
Because it doesn't look like you technically have insurance.
Yeah,
because
it's through. I insured through. I don't know how. But
the car is insured.
The car is insured. Yeah.
You're not insured yourself.
So I couldn't. Provide them with the. So I was like, fuck, man. So
Steph doesn't have insurance. Or anything?
But she was at work, so So, but that's. I mean, I helped out that little homeboy right there.
If we had Willie Barcena sitting right here, he could verify the story. I was with him. When he hired, his mom told him to. Willie's mom had told him to clean out the bags, a bunch of weeds and a bunch of other stuff, right? And so he didn't want to do it. So he went to Home Depot, dude, and he hired these 2-day laborers. Keep in fact, he said, I hired these 2 fucking border brothers, bro. I had to teach them how to do it, bro. They're fucking stupid, eh?
Who said that?
No.
Willie
Barcena.
Willie's gonna get canceled.
But see, I know where he went, bro. He went to that budget. I don't know if it's a budget rental
It's a
also.
budget.
Right
No, actually, it's a U-Haul.
the U-Haul.
They're right there by the
on Daily.
on Fletcher.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Fletcher is one.
So right there, he went there. Anyway, so they were looking for day laborers. So he hired like one dude, bro, to do like the grass. No gloves, no nothing.
Callous, huh? Just fucking
Worse, bro. They fool had ampollas, bro, warts.
Fuck, dude.
Like within an hour, bro, he got like his whole hand was inflated, bro, with bumps.
God
And he
damn.
came knocking.
Me duele.
And then Willie goes, ¿Ya estás llorando, güey? Like, you already crying?
Willie Bar.
He goes, man. He goes, you're not Mexican, huh? Let me see your hands. They were full of bumps. He goes, son of a bitch. So that fool didn't take him to the hospital. He took him to CVS, and he told the people that work in the pharmacy, hey, what could he do for those hands, eh?
This is a problem he already had when he met him.
No, he didn't know this. The guy got infected
No, he got
putting
infected
grass.
so it's like poison ivy or something.
Well, he didn't
Poison
know.
oak,
So he got him some stuff. So this is what he's telling me. They said, yeah, bro, this guy didn't. I had to fire him, bro.
Oh my god!
After he did the job, man, I had to charge him for gloves, the medicine. This guy got hurt in France, and that fool I remember he would drive, and nobody would go to his car no more. It was like Dwight Schrute. This guy is not good, eh?
He wants to be el jefe. He wants to be
man.
el patron.
He will hire people and then sit in front of his porch with a cup of iced tea, like a Southern man.
Look at
God,
that.
mint julep.
Hey, those are good at Disneyland, dude.
What we have here, we have a problem with
We
communication.
have a failure to communicate.
We have a failure to communicate.
Yeah.
Some people just need gloves to pull off weeds.
Jenny Cohen Sanchez also said she can't feel comfortable hiring a paisano. Or, it doesn't matter if paisano.
She will hire a
I wouldn't hire
comic to do
dude.
it.
No, I wouldn't hire a dude to be in my house or know where I live or helping me, in my car or I don't know. I just can't do that transaction by myself. If you're there, yeah, but
Yeah.
not by myself.
Yeah, it is different for sure.
But also, I think if you are Latino, I think it's easier too.
It's a little bit easier because
I mean, I can speak Spanish to the guys, but if I speak Spanish to those guys, they're gonna start to think
overcharge you.
Yeah, they're gonna start to. Their wheels are gonna start to turn. I've seen it happen. It happened in Mexico.
What's
The guy
up?
robbed me.
Yeah, man. What's up, fool?
Not
Podcast
come.
just in. Johnny Depp. He was awarded how much, sir?
$17 million.
$15 million.
$15 million, yeah.
And then Amber Heard got 2 for something compensatory, which
So,
means probably
13
hospital
million.
bills or whatever. I don't know. So 13,
To pay for a dog that ate a bee.
and she's in debt now. She ain't
Is
gonna
she
pay.
really?
She ain't gonna pay that.
Yeah, dude.
She can't pay that.
Philip,
Oh, no.
She already
Philip
spent.
Steele, look up Amber Heard's net worth.
She already paid, or she couldn't even make good on the pledge she made to the women's shelter or the women's.
What would make Amber Heard
Domestic
a
violence.
fast $3 million, bro?
OnlyFans.
She would have to, but she would have to do it
That's
right.
the answer right
She would have
there.
to do it right though.
Is it
She would have to show her feet first
feet
and
first?
drop like cocaine on her toes,
Oh
bro,
my
and like Peggy Hill style.
No, see, she's got to
Peggy's
go.
been.
Huh?
Peggy's been
9 million.
Oh,
She's got to go full shit on the bed. That's what you got to show.
But that you can't give away all the good stuff till later on till you get the people to
I
subscribe.
guess so.
She has 9.5 million.
Not anymore. They're gonna take whatever she owes, or she's gonna declare bankruptcy, It's a real mess for her. It's a real mess.
Only 9 million? I thought, dude, she's been in movies since forever. She was in Pineapple.
No,
Wow.
she wasn't in forever. Pineapple Express, but honestly, she's
I don't remember her.
forgettable. She's forgettable.
She's a high school girlfriend.
I thought she was
know.
the girlfriend and also that what's her name had in Eastbound and Out. I thought that was his girlfriend too. Not
Katie Minx?
Not that older lady. He had a younger girlfriend in the first season.
No, his main girlfriend, a little slightly chubby, and now she's like American Housewife or something, a sitcom.
I thought he had a blonde girlfriend in the beginning, like she was like a high school student or a college kid. Anyways,
Eastbound and Down?
yeah.
Because Pineapple Express, she was a high school girlfriend when she was 18.
Yeah, but she was 18.
She was
in high school.
25.
Yeah.
Like when a dude shows up, oh man, woo!
Huh?
She was in Machete Kills.
She's in Machete? Really?
What's the earliest film she was in? Because
She was part of the threesome, probably,
I
huh?
think Pineapple Express probably.
Was that
Which was what,
2007?
2003? 2006? I want to say 6.
crazy.
I don't remember. It's
I
been a
don't remember
while.
either. It's been a
while.
while.
Amber Heard.
2008.
2008 was a
2008.
Pineapple Express game. That's
2 years after I
13
met
years
Felipe.
ago. 14 years ago.
Damn, 14 years ago.
And I still look the same. Thank you.
Thank you.
'Cause I swim.
Vegan diet,
He
bro.
swam twice today. He swam twice.
The shoulders, bro. Look at that, dude. That's fucking Aquanet.
We also sweat. Also, man,
Aquanet, man.
shout out to South Beach, Florida, man. Butch Escobar, aka Ranch Water.
Ranch water.
That fool, he was all gung ho, badass. No, he said, I'm not gonna even sleep this weekend, bro.
During Miami?
Yeah, and man, we
And
went
then
to
he
South.
crashed at 10 o'clock.
We went to South Beach, and it was too much for him. Huh? It was hot. It was hot.
It was pandemonium,
That
bro.
fool was over
He's
there.
ready for techno music and
He was ready, man.
cocktails and
The heart was there, but the body, the ace was in there.
The spirit was willing, but the flesh was weak. Oh my
It
God,
was
that
hot.
fool! We had to go to. Luckily, man, I knew where the Starbucks was because when I went there for that one nighter one time with Johnny Roque, me acordé que there was a Starbucks. The only Starbucks in South Beach was at the end of South Beach, and it was empty. People go in there to use the bathroom, but there's also a bathroom in South Beach. Information over here.
There's a whole bunch of
on the beach?
Yeah, on the beach
Yeah,
now.
there's a bunch of
nice
restrooms.
one, a clean one with showers. The man out. There's a man yelling out racial epitaph before I got there, but I yelled out, "Shut the fuck up!" and then turned away. And then he said,
looked-
"Who said that?"
He looked at, because I guess he was like thinking about a whole bunch of voices, but then he somehow blocked those voices and looked at you.
It's funny how when people are talking crazy
Mexican.
and yelling crazy stuff out, and you tell them to shut the fuck up, they hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or when they're crossing the street, the voice, there's enough brain to say, "Look both ways."
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, no matter what,
Dude.
man, they'll block out all the fucking crazy voices and they'll look straight at you, man. Like,
Oh man, I was on a bus one time
frijol.
on my way to a gig, and there was this crazy homeless man, like just staring at me, and the person sitting next to me, and the other person sitting next to me, and he was saying crazy stuff. Bro, I wrote on my notebook, "You know you were a crazy MOFO," and I turned it around like if I was always there, and the person next to me, bro, couldn't stop laughing because he didn't read it right. So, okay, then I turned it around and write something else. "I love cats," and I turned it around. The fool next to me was dying, dog.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I could have got punched in the face or got hit by a brick. But see,
Tabique.
a lot of times when people are afraid they're gonna get hit by a brick, it's usually when I come into the room, you know, or they're expecting somebody, you know, who looks like me. But usually someone like you, bro. Someone's crazy, someone like you, bro, that shows up and is sad, you know, heartbroken.
I look so gothic.
Well, anyways, so Butch Escobar, we went straight to Starbucks, and that fool, man, he was standing in line. So I bought a chocolate milk, oat milk espresso, whatever. I gave him half of it, and that fool ate a bread, dog. That his sugar went down.
Damn.
When he ate bread?
No, his sugar was down. That's why and the heat was fucking him up.
So he ate bread and then he felt better?
Yeah, he ate like He shot
has type 2 diabetes?
I don't know what type it is.
He says
Typhoon.
He says he has a diabetes that goes away.
Yeah, he has type 2 diabetes, but so bread helped his blood sugar go down?
No,
That sounds
I
opposite.
give him chocolate
It's
oat
science,
milk.
we don't understand.
And what do you got? He had like a pastry or something.
Because basically his body doesn't produce the insulin needed to handle
Sometimes it might go over, it might go too low.
Yeah, but usually if you're type 2 diabetes, his sugar is going
like
over.
Nurse and Soldier.
Does he do shots like that?
No, man. I can do it how he does it,
That's
bro.
like an epinephrine shot or something.
Do it like a Bush getting ready to eat something good.
I think this is what I think. It goes like this and then.
Nah, bro. Imitate him, bro.
Ranch water. Ready, guys.
Does it really do like a sound?
No.
I was gonna say
that's
no.
the special effects
well,
I made in my head.
Because like, well, the
That's
EpiPen
diabetes.
kind of has
That's
that
the.
little.
He has an
him going
inhaler
back.
too.
He has an inhaler. That's right. He's got a lot of problems.
But he fights through it, and he doesn't seem like he fucking has all those things, and he powers through, man.
He has a little bird that comes out of his beard that keeps him alive, bro.
Yeah, it's like
puts them back together.
There's a fucking gnat in here.
It's like the little fishes that what's it called?
Gnat X.
Little fishes that are on the whale's backs, and they.
Yeah, it's exactly, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Gnat X.
They give him 15 minutes.
But Butch is gonna outlive us, all of us.
I love the Gnat X show.
What's up, fool? Amber Heard is getting what?
2 million.
2 million. Compensatory damages. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if she had medical bills or something. Usually it's for like medical bills. Compensatory is like paying you back, reimbursing you for something caused by the other person. No, the other party in the lawsuit. So it's something that she incurred, like a medical bills cost. But I wasn't watching the whole trial, so I don't know what it was that those compensatory damages were for. But that's usually what that means. Paying you back for something you paid out for, like medical bills, treatments, tests, something like that. I didn't really watch.
That was for like that was for her time there. You know, it's like like actors need to get paid somehow.
You don't get paid for time.
It's not. I mean, it's not SAG the whole.
It's not SAG.
It's not SAG the whole court trial.
If they could have proved that he actually lost like acting roles, because he makes like 20 million a movie.
Now he does for sure. Yeah.
Back in the days, right?
He makes 20 million plus a
yes.
movie for
so
something
he could have
like
got her
Pirates.
for because when you really sue somebody, you sue them for what you lost in revenue.
He was suing her for 50.
See those last 2 movies, a bad year.
But he did lose. Pirates, they fired him.
Disney dropped him before they even fucking
before
actually
the lawsuit stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say the last movie they did kind of sucked, bro.
Did they drop him though before the British lawsuit, the lawsuit in England, Australia, wherever it was?
What?
England?
This is what the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise should do. Okay, we know that you have pirates out there. Okay. Let's make stories about the people that we found interesting in that movie, like that girl that the black pirate. What's her name? From Avatar. Do a story about her.
Yeah.
Or the most craziest, richest pirate out there, that Asian woman. Or fuck it, eh? Let's put some real money and bring Javier Bardem back.
Yeah.
And let's show his side, his point of view. I don't know, bro. Fuck it, just put Butch in it, eh? Make him a pirate, eh?
Butch is a pirate.
Pirates of the Diabetes.
Butch is the Raiders pirate if you look at it closely.
Yeah, bro. I could see Butch riding a big ass horse like the ones that the Budweiser horse is, bro.
Yeah.
A Clydesdale and shit, just riding into San Jose, whipping migrant workers, bro. What's up, Food Podcast? I know a lot of you guys been asking what happened. Why does Martin Rizzo look like Eric Roberts in the Pope of Greenwich Village?
Greenwich Village, one of the best movies in the whole world. Look at that guy.
I sure wore my black jacket and the white shirt.
That's a little emo kid from South Park. Yeah.
Okay,
so I have questions.
Yes.
Because you've had this perm for like 2 weeks, right? It's a perm, right?
It's a perm, yeah.
You sat in a salon in rollers.
Yeah.
And they put perm solution on your rollers.
Yes. Affirmative.
And you thought you could wash it out.
So
a couple weeks ago, right? Because you were happy with it, right?
So what happened was...
You look that black woman from James Bond right now, bro.
So
what's
what
her
I
name?
wanted...
Moneypenny?
No, the black lady from James Bond movie. She was an evil woman.
Grace Slick.
Grace Slick. Grace Jones.
No, Grace Jones. Sorry,
look for a photo of Grace Jones.
Grace Slick's is Jefferson Airplane.
So I had the idea. I remember I was like, you know what? I want to go to Miami looking like Bad Bunny, right?
So he said you look like their first pube.
Oh my God, dude, that was funny.
So I wanted to look like Bad Bunny in Miami.
You look a big bad
called
wolf,
you Bad
bro.
Bunny from Wish.
Nah, bro, you look like Clitorius Maximus, bro. You're the big bad wolf
You
right
just
there.
look like her bush.
So I was like, you know what? Let's go. And then Steph has her homegirl's mom
There she
or
is.
aunt Thea that works at a salon, right? So let's go get a perm. I've never gotten a perm before.
So her
How much?
aunt gave you the perm?
They gave him a deal too. How much?
$60.
Okay, first of all, I've gotten perms since I was 12 years old.
Show the picture, please. Show
No,
that
I don't have any
perm.
pictures. I mean, I do,
D.
but
Snyder
they're
over here.
only,
What up?
They're
Snyder.
only on...
Twisted Sister.
I'll have to bring a perm photo later, but I only have photos on real photo paper. But I've gotten perm since I was 12. And as somebody who got a perm almost every 6 months, they don't do perms anymore.
Really?
So I'm surprised that you found a place to do a perm.
But
and
you know,
then $60 is kind of a lot.
Martin Rizzo looked like the bad guy in a Bruce Lee movie.
It does look like when a lot of Asians in the 80s got perms.
He looks like the back in the day they used to be a freaking Tommy's in East LA, and he looked like the owner's son.
I feel like I look like the guy that killed Patrick Swayze in Ghost.
So you thought it could wash out then, so you didn't want it, right?
So
after you got it done.
So I showed the lady pictures of how I wanted the perm.
And what did you want?
Not
Bad
this,
Bunny.
Not super tight, kind of
You
like
wanted a
like,
wave.
I wanted
You
the
want a
TikTok.
body wave.
Mine, right?
I wanted the TikTok teenager fucking.
You wanted a
look.
body wave.
I think that's
which
the
is
one.
just kind of wavy,
yeah, just like,
right?
Like that,
Can you look up TikTok teenage?
Yeah, please, Philip.
I don't know
Because
what
my
that
hair
looks
is
like.
wavy
You
already.
have an example, like a person's account?
I think. You know what I'm talking about, Philip? Yeah.
What? Was that some millennial code right there? What'd you say?
Shit!
It's a millennial code, yeah.
What'd you
Millennial
say?
Code podcast.
What'd you say? Do you know what?
Millennial code.
No, what did you ask him?
Hey, can you look it up?
He knows what to put it back. That's what I saw.
TikTok
Go back,
teenager.
go back down, go back up. I saw the kid he's looking at.
There's some download language
up,
going on
go
there.
up.
I don't understand.
Go up. No, down.
Somebody
down,
said you
down.
look like that fucker Boogie Nights lighting
Down, down,
firecrackers.
down, down. It's to the right hand side or your left. That kid up there with a black t-shirt.
The first one on the left.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
I want like a wavy perm, like
That's
like
it.
that? No.
I better see Bobo Scotty,
What's his name? Bobo Scotty? What are you saying?
You want your hair like the guy that
You won't say it out loud.
You want
Like
your
those
hair like the guy
miners.
that cooks that says bitch?
like that one guy can say quechilla in that Mexican food.
Que chille. Oh, that fool?
That
He's such a
quechilla.
chicken.
Oh, look. I see. See, that's how those guys' hair were. They
Oh,
got
you
out
want
of the car when they crashed into the car by
I want
Isaac
it like
School.
that.
Oh, you want it like cuh.
Wait, which one?
Yeah.
What color? What color shirt?
Oh,
Which
my
guy?
Like that, but
The one in the blue
went,
shirt under.
It went super curly as fuck, dude. My shit went fucking like. My shit went like fucking AC Slater,
Bro,
1989.
you went too out the bars, bro.
I wanted that. So I remember, and I showed the lady the picture.
Ooh, I like it.
I showed the lady the picture. She's like, okay, I got it.
Send chills up my spine.
What's up from Toronto? Go ahead.
And then when she took off the curls, it went like, I have a video, and then it was like she looked like she was like, oh, I fucked up, and like you.
Oh
fucked up.
my God, she said
had surprise on her
actually
face?
did. Oh, I fucked up.
And then she told me, go home right now, wash it with fucking shampoo,
Click on
so
that photo, too.
the chemicals don't fucking stay.
That's
there.
what you wanted. Huh? The guy right there was saying peace, huh?
Yes, that's what I wanted, dude.
Oh,
Like that.
that's the long Caesar. Gross.
I
Oh.
wanted to look fucking like trendy, and now I look fucking like.
Somebody said bro wanted El Cuh.
I wanted el
He got the cuh.
el wavy cuh, you know.
He wanted curly hair.
I wanted the Mexican. Justin Bieber.
Oh my God. He told the stylist, give me the Luis Guzman.
And then I got
Bro, you got that New Jack Swing haircut, bro.
that fucking.
Yeah, my son told me that kids were getting perms.
Yeah,
and I was like, no
kids are getting
way.
perms,
And
yeah.
but
No,
I
the-
thought he was just mistaken. Like a lot of these Latino kids he goes to school with have naturally curly hair. He's like, no, they're getting
No,
perms.
those are perm.
But you know what perm stands for, right? It's permanent, right?
I
Like
thought
you can't wash
sperm.
that out. I used to have. You just got to get it shaved, like cut all off.
There was a bunch.
I'm gonna write
There
it.
was a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
write it
there was a
out.
bunch of
Or
kids.
straighten it out
There was
all
a
the
bunch
time.
of kids that got into a car accident in front of Isaac's school, And if you would have been there, they probably would have nabbed you, bro.
They would have nabbed you if you had a white T-shirt on. There were 4 kids, and this guy had a monster truck. By the way, the guy who was driving it, that was his truck. Isaac found out today.
Oh, he got arrested?
I don't know if he got arrested. No, he was at school today. He was all bummed because his truck is fucked up. Not for the 2 cars he messed up yesterday. He peeled out. He turned the corner in a busy intersection at school where all the parents are picking up, and he tail finned, spun out, drifted over, and then the bed of his truck knocked into this Jeep, knocked the whole back, not just the bumper, the back panel off that Jeep. Everything. And luckily nobody's hurt. He pushed the Jeep into the fence, and then that Jeep also hit a minivan that was waiting for their kids. I don't know what was wrong with this guy. Everybody stopped. It felt like somebody got hurt. We were all worried somebody smashed against the fence.
This was the beginning of my hair.
God.
That was so curly. So I went home. I fucking washed it.
You somebody told me to use that camera over there.
Somebody used me to use. I read online. Use canola oil to fucking so it doesn't get too tight. You know.
Put it up there.
Hey. It looks like fucking pubes, bro.
Hey, look Dominican.
Oh yeah, but people told me I fit in fucking Miami perfectly,
you're like Chris
bro.
Reeve from Kid and Play, bro. His son.
People told me I fit in Miami, dude. Oh yeah,
so it's a Mexican Jack Harlow.
Did you get a lot of props in Miami?
Yeah, oye, amigo, tú eres caribeño.
So we were in Miami, and we took it was the 3 of us, right? Stephanie was there too.
Steph was there. She got there late, yeah.
We got to South Beach, and man,
popping the planes.
Man, we saw a plane hover right over us, like an F-16. I mean, it was low. I've been to it was not like a car show because it was not. By the time we got to the air show, the plane was really high, but we saw it low. Oh my God, it wasn't like this, people. Big ass noise. Then it went all the way up, bro, up, and it disappeared. Then it came back down, and I was so pumped up. Butch was so pumped up. This fool was so pumped up. We started yelling out, "America!"
I was proud.
For real, we were proud, man. I'm not even a citizen. I looked at a Chinese guy. I said, "Don't fuck with us." I saw these 2 buff French guys holding hands. "Don't fuck with America." You see my homie up there?
Fucking Maverick.
I'm telling you, bro. You want people to feel patriotic, man? All you gotta do is go to an air show.
Bro, that shit was fun.
Have you ever seen air shows? You guys act like you never saw an air show.
This is all I know about an air show.
I live right next to the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and the Air Force Museum in Dayton. So we saw air shows every couple months, pretty much.
I worked the air show back in the days.
At Dodger Stadium?
No, man, back in the days. And at the San Diego Miramar, actually. And bro, I didn't see no planes, dog. You know what I was doing? I was selling visors, dog. I was selling visors, so I was selling whack ass. They were the weakest visor, bro. We couldn't sell shit. And
no UV protection.
The best thing about that trip was that at the end of the day, we all went to TJ together, bro.
Orale.
And man.
Who did?
Everybody was working together.
Yeah.
And I was not even 21, bro. I was 18.
Oh, that's the legal age out there, right?
And 18? We crossed the border. Everybody crossed the border.
They
were just walking around a bunch of kids, high school kids, people who were 18, 19, 20, 17. We didn't know, dude.
18, 19, 20,
my mom didn't even know I went to TJ. Nobody knew I went to TJ, dog.
And back then, they didn't even check for fucking documentation back then,
yeah,
right?
and I was hanging out with one dude. His name, he had my back. And, bro, it was crazy. We crossed the border, but yeah, man, that was the air show I saw in Miami was the actual air show, first air show actually I ever seen.
Me too, because dude, the Sonic, I guess they call it Sonic Boom, right? Where you hear one place, but the plane's over there.
That's just the speed of sound, yeah.
Then we saw planes that were from World War II that was flying right behind that plane, but really couldn't keep up. But it actually could do the actual same tricks. But nah, man, the F-16 is the one you want to see, man. You don't want to see that fucking plane, whack ass plane.
I've seen air show accidents. That's there's too many. I get scared whenever I see it.
That's why we left.
Yeah, nothing was going on.
I mean, they are dangerous now. You can, even for the spectators, those tricks that they're doing, because they only have a day to practice. Remember when they were practicing in Chicago?
Yes, we were talking about that. We were being attacked
because it looked like we were being attacked because we were in a skyscraper. Well, kind of. We were on the 8th floor somewhere, and it felt like I personally had weird feelings come up because, you know, I saw the planes go in and on 9/11 right outside my office building. So I kind of was like,
kind of PTS.
I kind of like sort of took my breath away at first.
Took my breath
We didn't
away.
know. It was probably May, I think, right? It was hot, June, and they were doing an air show practice before the rain because it was supposed to rain the next day. Then they were having the air show the next day. Fucking freaked out. I freaked out, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, taking pictures!" And I was standing back there in the apartment, like, "Oh, I don't know if I can watch this."
It was Fleet Week, I think, and all the Navy soldiers were coming back.
Was Fleet Week that week?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
And it was an air show. Yeah, but dude, I never seen this before. The F-16 was right above us when we were finally at the beach, the actual air show. He was hovering like this. Remember?
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was like watching them like a X-wing fighter, man. He was hovering like this, and then he fucking took off real straight again, went back in the air. I wrote a bit about it, and I was watching. I said it on stage. Everybody laughed. When I was watching this, I kept thinking about this is the only time I wouldn't like complain that there isn't diversity in these things, man. Because I actually prefer a white guy on top of a plane doing that shit, dog.
Yeah, dude.
I can't have nobody up there, bro.
Doing what on top of a
thinking
plane?
about civil rights, you know, thinking about, you know, how the man been bad to him, you know. I don't want nobody with bad thoughts, bro. I want a white guy to be up there talking about the American dream, you know, thinking about fireworks and hot
white guys
dogs.
have no problem.
Yeah, man. Somebody with no problems, man. Somebody with no mental problems, you know, because I don't want nobody up there that's mad at the world or, oh, man, they finally let my brown ass drive a plane. I'm going to go shoot up the border patrol. You know what I mean? But a white guy up there, man, I'm safe.
America.
Yeah, man. For sure. America, #1, USA, baby. Don't fuck with us.
There. See, that's our boy right
now
there,
you
dude.
killed it, bro.
I haven't seen it yet. The
Now
new
you
one.
killed
Maverick,
it.
I
Did you
ain't
see
seen
it?
that
No, I want to
Bro,
watch it. I heard it's fucking good.
They
dude.
brought in Val Kilmer, dog.
Who?
Val Kilmer's in it, bro. He's like, he just does this.
Cause we can't talk, right?
Oh my god.
I want to watch it. I heard it's fucking good, dude.
And then somebody did a voiceover for
I
him.
heard that. Yeah, Val.
Let it go.
Did he do a voiceover?
Iceman, it's gone. It's not your fault.
Is it really
want
him?
somebody else to say his lines. Do you think somebody else?
That's what I heard. That somebody
They did it
voiced
for the documentary.
His kids talked for him, pretty much. That's so sad. It's so sad, but yeah.
Why? How come you got that again? Is
Smoking.
Smoking cigarettes,
Smoked
bro.
like a fucking fiend.
Wow.
But yeah, he had lots of stuff removed. He had cancer down there in his throat, and I saw.
What's up,
him.
Alec Martinez?
Oh, I have some shout outs.
Shout out, Lisa.
Somebody asked me to make an OnlyFans. What?
Shout it out.
If I made an OnlyFans, I would have a mask on my face, and I would not use my real name, and you would never know I'm associated.
Then how will you know who to find
who
you?
I am? Well, I would never promote it. I'd do it on the down low.
You should do one.
I could promote it,
You should
and
do
nobody would
one
know it was
with
me.
just you eating calabasas.
I would eat. I would eat and show my cleavage. I would do that, and then I would show my feet, and that's it. I won't be doing anything.
You should have show your
feet.
feet smashing burgers.
Like
Yeah, like
oh,
go
Peggy
like
Hill?
this. You start looking like they show the food. Oh, I got this smashed burger at Five Brothers, and then you put your toes all over them, man.
Piggy's
Then I'll show my face. I'll start eating a hamburger.
Piggy's
You
been
show
a
your
bad,
face.
bad
The cover's
girl.
blown, man. Oh, I have some shout outs that I wanted to give. By the
Jenny
way.
Cohen said, "Do it."
Well, she's very encouraging. Oh shit! Did I put this in? Will you check your Philip folder in the Dropbox?
What happened?
I thought I put this in there. If not, hold on. I'm gonna put it in there right now.
This week, June 4th, Waukegan, Illinois. Please show up. We got James. We got fucking
Curly.
Curly Sue right here.
Curly from fucking
And Jay.
We got Simply Brown, Simply Red.
El Dominicano.
We got Lamont, Jay Lamont, Rodrigo Torres. Hopefully he could carry 2 packs of merch. We're at the Genesee Theater, June 24th through 26th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. July 1st, South Padre Island. July 7th through the 10th, Brea, California. July 16th, Omaha, Nebraska. July 22nd through the 24th, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tickets at FelipeWorld.com. Okay, people, you saw those dates? My birthday is June 11th. So anybody, I'm going to go on TikTok. Anybody want to send me a little TikTok hat, let me know.
Send some money, guys.
Say this Taco Tuesday.
¿Qué estás haciendo? Taco Tuesday, B. Hiya. Complicated Brown, Brea. Oh, Brea. When's Brea again? People are excited for that, dude.
Hell yeah, but it's probably already sold out.
Brea's always fun, dude. Especially because it's in town and the fucking shows are fucking just awesome, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
For us to gotta drive an hour and 10 minutes back house after Brea.
Miami, dude. That show, dude, the food was fucking good.
I went to imagine Joe Diaz will have a heart attack right now. Hopefully he's not listening, but I went to a bomb-ass vegan Cuban restaurant. Actually, I didn't go there. I ordered it on Uber Eats, and I had vegan croquetas bomb. I had
Did they have fake ham in there?
Fake ham.
Yeah, it was good.
And I had a medianoche and a Cuban sandwich, all vegan.
Medianoche with jackfruit?
Shredded jackfruit. It was delicious. I ate it in a plane. There was
a
guy.
The 3 burritos Isaac ate of my jackfruit carnitas last night.
Oh yeah, man, it was so delicious.
Do not knock my jackfruit carnitas.
Lisa made jackfruit carnitas. Isaac ate 3 burritos. I ate 1 taco.
You did not. You ate like 6 tacos. And today you ate a burrito and a taco. And maybe another taco after I left.
No, I ate
that's
cereal.
How you do.
Today, yeah, man. So she made this bomb-ass jackfruit carnitas. So in the morning, I cut up some red bell peppers and onions and some onions. And I made jackfruit machaca with eggs, fat-ass burrito. There was some left over, so I had to use that to eat a taco. And when everybody left, I fucking hit a fat bowl. And I was still hungry, so I ate a big fat bowl of Lucky Charms. But then the fucking
I love Lucky Charms.
But the fucking marshmallows were fucking up my teeth, so I stopped eating them already, bro.
I don't like the squeakiness
of
those marshmallows. It's like eating packaging peanuts or something.
You know, on Amazon, you can actually buy a cereal of just the marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
Oh my god, dog! I wouldn't
do it.
No,
it's like somebody
it's not
scraping the chalkboard with.
Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, that's kind of too much. Right
It
there.
makes it
chalk.
squeaks against my teeth. I can't have that stuff. Real gross. It does feel like chalk.
What's up, Food Podcast? Also, coming up in a couple of weeks, probably at the end of the month, our new podcast, the History for Fools podcast with Butch Escobar, Felipe Esparza.
Oh, the footage, the picture.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We have a new theme song already written by Isaac Hayes.
2 theme songs.
2 theme songs.
Good.
And we're working on a theme song for Enchilada Casserole, so look out for that. We're going to bust out 3 episodes hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and we're going to bust them out. I know you've been missing about those. We're going to talk about Lisa's hysterectomy, bad foot.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that's enchilada casserole?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to pick a Monday to do that when Philip is free and then you're not traveling that day. Maybe, you know what? Maybe in the next few weeks of June when you're off the road. We'll do that. Yeah. Put in your calendar, Philip.
June.
So you stood an extra day in Miami. How was it? What you do? It was raining, bro.
It rained for 2 hours, and then after that, it cleared up. Because that's how Miami is. Like, it'll rain and it'll stop, and it'll get, like, hot again. But when we
were shooting the video, Rodrigo got scared.
Oh, so after we came back from Versailles, we filmed the video, the Speedo video. People fucking loved it. It's funny, dude. It was... At first, I was kind of embarrassed, but you know what? You kind of just get into it. You're like, fuck it, dog. Like,
I know. I kept thinking about. I think I showed too much.
And after that, like, you know,
I never showed too much public, potty.
Of what? In your Speedo video?
Yeah, because I haven't showed that much since I'm not like that no more.
Philip?
But people love it, you know.
Pull it up on Felipe's Instagram.
And after that, you just get used to it. Like, you know, fuck it, you know. But it's funny because Popeye, fucking Blood and Blood Out. That's the
and he has not lived. Bro, they still say it, bro.
Yeah,
he was on Chonch.
And no, so like when we finished the video, that's when the fucking storm started happening in fucking Miami.
You know, the only place I ever hear Popeye is you. You're the only person who says Popeye.
My mom says Popeye for Popeyes.
It throws my brain in a loop because I never think of it as Popeye.
It's Popeye.
Popeye, and I never think of it as Popeye.
Popeye.
And when
Popeye.
he says it like that all the time, and I'm like, what? It's like slow motion. The world.
It's funny because Popeye even though you translate it into Spanish, it loses the name because Popeye because of his eye, right? Popeye.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
But in Spanish, it's Popeye.
Is that why he's called Popeye? Because his
Yeah.
eye's a little wonky?
Popeye.
Yeah.
I mean, he's based off a true fucking an actual person.
We had a
Popeye.
fish called Popeye.
Play it.
There you go. Con la música.
There it is, baby. Uh-oh.
Somebody asked if Butch had his on backwards.
Hilarious.
Martin, what the fuck?
Oh, this is the TikTok version.
Oh, I love that Butch like taking the glasses off from the
You
back.
look like a
That's
worm,
so
bro. I'm Men in
funny.
Black on that one.
Oh my gosh, those underwear in the back. Ugh. What is that tattoo? He's got Punisher?
Yeah.
Is it a Punisher
Yeah.
tattoo? Oh my god.
Tom Cruise, bro. You can barely see my speedos, bro. Embarrassing now.
I like the robe the best.
People said they like the color pops on you.
I think they were joking.
Yeah, they're totally joking, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna wear those fucking speedos everywhere now, dude.
Dude, a lot of ladies were tagging their man. I want to see you in this.
Yeah, dude, kind of. I think it's gonna like bring back like a.
Somebody said God was crying seeing all that manteca.
Dude, we should do it again, bro, in South Padre Island.
South
Have Philip
Padre.
film it.
Hawaii.
Man, I really wish Toffee, our dog, was more trained because I want to go to South Padre Island.
South Padre's fun, yeah.
It looks cool. It looks like a cool little place, like one of those rundown beach towns, kind of sleepy beach town. I like that. I always like that.
Like a little sleep, like a sleeper.
No
hit.
Starbucks, like a cool place where nothing is the same.
We were
as
chilling
where
on
you're used to.
one of those decks in South Padre Island.
Eating nachos.
Yeah, and then we looked out, and oh, look at that. An abandoned water park.
Yeah, it was an abandoned water park. You're right.
Wow.
We had fun at fucking South Padre. It was nice. I like how it was humid.
That water felt like old, like jacuzzi water, huh?
Yeah, dude.
It was warm, huh?
It was warm as fuck.
The water that's not the Pacific Ocean. You guys have such a cold water.
I don't know
source
why.
over there.
Alaska, I guess.
In New York, Alaska, maybe. In New York, like, when you're on the beach in the summer, it's warm. In your Florida,
Jersey
in
Shore,
Florida,
that's why it gets
Bahamas,
warm?
it's
Really?
warm.
I've been to that water in Coney
It's
Island.
dirty, but it's warm.
I've never touched my feet on that water.
It's
And
dirty.
I've been
Coney
there many
Island.
times.
Coney Island's filthy, though.
But there's a lot. I saw people, man, like, I don't know, but people fight for that little space of cool space on that beach, dog.
That's why I was so confused.
They don't get off.
Yeah, I was confused watching
Big sandwiches.
Jersey Shore when it first came out. I'm like, Jersey has fucking beaches, bro. And then fucking, it was all set in the summer there. And like, I guess it gets warm there. It's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
It gets cold, very cold and very warm right there in Jersey.
But it's funny because me and Felipe were talking to, when Carlos Vallarta came from Mexico to chill here and we showed him Santa Monica Beach. He's used to the warm beaches in fucking Mexico.
Yeah.
He was like, why is it fucking cold
I know
out
it's
here?
cold. It's cold. Everybody says that. You can't really go in the water.
No.
Maybe 3 days out of the summer.
Maybe like late
After
August, early
after
September.
it's been 100 for like 3 or 4 days in a row, then it'll be nice enough to
Man,
get in the
I've
water.
never been in water in Santa Monica or our spot in Malibu where it's fucking warm, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
never.
Because people will come to fucking LA or San Diego for like spring break or fucking summer break,
And they're
bro.
shocked.
And it's fucking cold,
Yeah.
dude.
Have you been to the beach over there in San Pedro, Cabrillo Beach?
It looks cool, but it's fucking cold.
Oh my God, it's cold, dude. But there's two sides. There's San Pedro side, which is waves, and then there's Cabrillo Beach, which is where the boats are at. And on Cabrillo Beach, there's no waves.
Yeah.
So all the kids are there, everybody's barbecuing, but you're swimming, dog. And man, you could see oil, dude, from all those boats, and then like the seaweed. It's you come out of the water, man. You're like Aquaman, dude. The seaweed. There's a lot of fucking seaweed in Cabrillo Beach, right, Philip?
Isn't there like a jetty or something there that controls the waves
Yes.
right there, so the kids can swim there?
Yeah.
So that's what's causing it to collect right there.
Really?
The seaweed and the oil and stuff. There's no flow. There's no
beach?
flow right there.
I always-
Yeah.
I used to go to that beach when we were little, bro. Cabrillo Beach and San Pedro Beach together. We used to go there like at 8 in the morning.
See that big ass jetty right there?
Yeah,
in
that's
the
it.
middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would get
So
there
one
at
side
9.
there is the kid side?
Yeah,
Or a regular
Cabrillo
swimming
Beach
side?
is the kid side because
With
it's
the
calm.
sand right there.
And San Pedro is for everybody else. But man, people who go there don't just go there like for 2 hours. They stay there all day.
Damn.
Like they bring they get there at 9 and they leave at 9 p.m. Like they have lunch, breakfast, dinner there.
I don't know how people do that shit because I got shit to do at some point in the day.
That's
Even
what I
on a
understand.
weekend, I'm working.
Like when my family does stuff and it's early and like who
They're there
has
all
time to be there
day.
all day, dog?
All day.
And they
with
play
like,
loteria at night.
yeah, like they've got
The
snacks
bonfire.
and food and everything planned out.
I'm like, I don't spend
and
that much time on my phone, dog.
I don't spend that much time doing anything. I got a lot of
Maybe
shit
I'm
to
older
do.
now. I don't know. But when I was a little kid, I didn't want to be there either.
Not all day, dude. The beach, I always hated going as a kid.
Isaac never liked the beach that much. No. he was
Philip will
never
tell you, what's the
excited.
longest you stood at my mom's house for a party? Forever. Huh? It's tiring, huh?
You used to give up at some point, right?
And
You're
it's
just
funny
like,
because
whatever, I'm just going to fall asleep on the couch.
At my
right
mom's
now.
house, like there could be a birthday party there.
You make it sound like it's the white girl who wants to leave early or something.
No,
like
and,
I'm crazy.
At my house, like if there's a party, right? And it starts around, like, I don't know why, but why the family does this? Like the party's going to start at 2. People, just because they're family, they start showing up at 11, bro. Showing up at 10. They're drinking your coffee. You know, you don't even have time to go shower, bro. You might have errands to do. You know, like you probably still have to go pick up the cake. It ain't fucking 2. They're already there, dog. And now you gotta make an extra meal because their kids are there now. The party starts at 2. These motherfuckers want sandwiches, so you gotta go to 7-Eleven.
There's 2 meals. If you come before
Yeah.
Get
lunch,
the fuck out of here! Get there at 2 like everybody else.
You haven't started grilling yet, bro. You know?
if you come before noon, you've got 2 meals to
And then
prepare.
like you're so busy like making sure that everybody's happy,
can't do family
and then
events.
you go to your bedroom and somebody left the baby behind.
Oh,
Bedroom.
Because, you know, you go to your bedroom, like somebody put a baby to sleep there and they left them there. You're going to come out and say, hey, whose baby is this? Oh, that was my sister, bro. She went to another party. She'll be back.
A better one, dude.
Because a Latino party, there's always a better party somewhere else, but I'm going to leave the kids here, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fucking that baby. This is the chill party right here. I'm gonna come back to it when it gets lit.
I can't do that. See, I have other things to do. Like even if it's a Saturday, I do some work for a few hours, you know. And then if I don't have work for work, then I do work on the house like for a couple hours, or my plants or my landscaping. You know, I do stuff. I don't understand like going somewhere and just chilling in a fucking fold-out chair for hours, just sitting there chit-chatting. If that's what family events are like, I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's for me. Somebody said, what a fucking Scrooge family is forever. Go ahead. You can do it. Go ahead on.
I can't.
I'm going to sit right here and do my thing. Cause
For real, man. Like,
a couple hours at the family event, that's enough.
Yeah, man.
Then fights start after that, or small talk turns into
Old
like
stuff.
real
Somebody
facts, bringing up the past.
Remember that one time? Like what?
What?
I hate when a party is when it's already over, and then somebody shows up with their big family all late, like, oh, that they had car problems, you know, or they came from Brawley, or they tell you they always try to say that they came from Pasadena, and they live in Pasadena, and then Boyle Heights is too far, so you gotta order pizza for these motherfuckers because there ain't no more carne asada.
Or
Everybody's gone.
Or they come from Brawley.
Or you gotta make
They show up and go, oh, the tacos are gone.
Oh, the chocolates are gone, stupid ass.
Yeah, man, this ain't an all-day thing.
Or how about, dude, like these new parents now, these new I guess you parents, your generation,
Guess
dog,
you.
millennial parents that show up to the barbecue, to show up to the birthday party. Oh, but their daughter doesn't need this, so they gotta buy them McDonald's.
Oh man.
And I'm all for this, man. I would rather have your son not eat our food than you yelling at him, eat it! What else you gonna eat? Eat the fucking food, Jerry. You never eat nothing. We're not gonna buy you nothing to eat after this, motherfucker. Eat the fucking food. You're gonna eat tripas today. No. Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch.
Vegetarian.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Well, I don't want to hear your ass yelling. If your son doesn't like our food, it's okay for him to show up with a slice of pizza from somewhere else. That's fine. That's okay. I don't feel disrespected. But there's people sit there who are not millennials, bro, who are Generation X. Generation X is the worst. Generation X the worst.
You and I are Generation
They like
X.
to tell you this. Oh, bro, when I was a kid, this would have never happened. Motherfucker, we know. How many times are you going to say that? We know that it never happened. But then, well, the worst one is the baby boomers because they don't say this would have never happened with a little kid. They're the ones doing all the talking. You're going to let him eat a burger? You're going to let him do what he wants? That's how drug addicts are made. That's how cholos are made.
That's Steph's dad.
The fuck out of here. If that motherfucker wants to eat a cheeseburger, not everybody likes fucking birria.
Yeah, what about Gen Z, man? Because there's some, like, young parents.
Anyways, bro, let's get back to your taco meat here.
Wait, what age is Gen Z?
97 and up. 97 to 2012.
97 is what, 25?
25 now? Yeah, it's
25.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to do math.
Let's get back to your taco meat here, bro.
Justin Timberlake hair? I'm getting used to it now. I'm not going to cut it because at first I was
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Is that me?
Oh, wait, no.
Oh, my God.
This is Martin on vacation.
Is that Martin's toe?
His toe shocked
Zoom
me.
in.
Look how
What
white
beach is that?
I thought
he's
that was
in,
that.
I think this is at Vegas.
I thought that was the old man that dances.
Oh, shit.
You're killing me.
He's at Doc Wilder Beach, bro.
Can you zoom in on that? I should have done a little. I was gonna make one with a little
Is that
face
good?
on it. And stuff.
Whoa.
It's like flat and it's like two toes together. It's mesmerizing, bro.
Yeah, that toe looked like a fucking big flat screen.
We told me we went to
It's
your
all
house.
shiny. Well, his foot is all shiny, then his toe is all chalky.
Wait, why did we go to your house for again? Like a couple years ago for your birthday? Like a pool party?
Yeah, pool party.
Then you're like, oh.
Oh, Martin was there. So was George Perez.
Yeah, your Martin toe
We're
looks
gonna
like
have another party
Groot.
in a couple weeks for Felipe's birthday, but I'm too stressed. I can't really have a party right now. We just finished everything in the house, and I don't feel like having people over, and I don't feel like hiring a DJ and a.
Bro,
It's hard to hire people to
they
come
say
to your
that
house when you're kind of famous.
They say that he looks like Ruth from Ozark, bro.
Well, that's Justin Timberlake, isn't it?
RZA looks like
Doesn't she?
Yeah, man. If I'm gonna have a birthday party, I'm gonna rent a place that's actually like a banquet hall.
A quinceañero.
Yeah, bro. A Christmas party here at the garage.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's up, fool? So we left Miami, but in the middle of the night, I guess Lisa, she texted me this drama between comedian D.R. Hughley and Monique, and they were fighting about who's the headliner and who's not the headliner.
It was weird.
Show me the contract.
They did a show together?
They did it.
Bro,
well,
that never happened
a lot
to
of
you?
the black comics do these shows where
Big shows.
you can make a lot of money because they're very famous people, like 5 very famous people doing 20 minutes,
equally
right?
famous, yeah.
And those are these showcase shows, and a lot of promoters will put these up with a lot of mostly black comics. Ada was on there, Ada Rodriguez, and some other guy hosting. Forget his name. Similar to somebody else's name.
He's from a local DJ from Detroit.
I can't remember his name. Detroit. He's got a name like somebody else, though. Anyway, so...
Whimsical Will.
Yeah, so all of a sudden the Shade Room starts to share this post about Monique, and she's going off on stage talking about, she's a headliner. I'm a headliner, and then talked about what a headliner means and how in her contract it said she was supposed to be the last motherfucker on the stage and all this stuff. Now, it was really, I knew what was going on immediately. Like, there's some issue with this contract, right? There's some issue with promoter lied to both of them is what I think happened.
You're the headliner, baby.
Because if you're a promoter, you don't care. You don't know, first of all, how important it is, that headliner position.
You've never been in that position.
Right. As a promoter, you've never been in that position. You don't know how important that is to close out the show. When you are a single person, your career consists of being a single person on the stage and you are the only one accountable, right? At your shows, you're the one accountable. It's your show. All the ticket pressure of selling 2,000 tickets or whatever falls on you. You know, paying the opening acts. Any accidents that happen in the audience, like that's all on him, you know? So But at these showcase shows, it's different. There's a promoter who picks a bunch of different comics to go up, and they're usually high-name comics. They get a shitload of money. They get a good amount of money to do 20 minutes, right? In and out. It's one of those easy-peasy shows. Lunel talked about it on your show. She's like, baby, if I'm there, I'm doing 20 minutes. I get off on my time. I go back to my hotel room. That's it.
Me too.
She's
and
chill.
that's what you do too. She's chill. She knows what to do. You go in and out. Don't go sightseeing. She said you might twist an ankle the day before your show. She
or
said
passed
don't
out
do
at
any
South Beach, bro.
Don't do any of
And
that
get
shit.
burnt.
You just go do your show. I stay in my hotel room. I do my show. Get my check. I'm done.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go on? Anyway, so she posts something, or Shade Room posts something of her going off on stage at the show about what a headliner is and how in her contract she was supposed to be the last motherfucker on the stage. And then she twists it and starts talking shit about DL. It's not
Stuff
it might
that he does in a
DL
DL
might be the headliner. I don't know, but he did end up going last in the contract. He also was told he was going last.
She went up right before him?
She went right before him. On the show that he had, on the run-up show list that he had, there was supposed to be Monique, 45 minutes. Intermission, 15 minutes. DL, 45 minutes, closing out the show.
That's still a lot of time.
She posted DL, 45 minutes. Intermission, 15. Monique, closing out the show with 45 minutes. So they were given 2 different runs of shows. They were also in her contract. Now, he posted a deal memo, which isn't that different from a contract. Now, she was like, that's not a contract. That's a deal memo. A deal memo is almost everything before you start to negotiate the contract, and then you finalize the contract. So it's slightly different. There could be changes, basically. So I don't know what his contract said, but in the end, DL got what he wanted, right? And she went out and complained because he didn't want to go out on stage if he wasn't closing the show. And she was like, oh, what a little bitch. And then she talked shit about his sexuality. Said his wife was like sucking a coward's dick and all this stuff. Like, she went in hard, but he's not even the person who booked her.
She made a joke about why they call him DL.
Like on the download.
Like he had to go back on stage and say, oh, come on, man, my name is Daryl Lewis.
Daryl Lynn is his name. But DL, like, you know, in the black community, that's a download brother. You know, you're doing gay stuff on the side is what that implies. So she went really hard.
She went hard on that beautiful dog that got nothing to do with nothing.
She did?
She said, oh.
I didn't see her saying she
did. You know, he traveled with a dog.
I didn't hear about
No,
that
she said, you know, he traveled with a dog. He's like a comfort dog or a pet dog, whatever dog they...
What's it called? Like a emotional support dog.
For emotional support. What kind of animal need emotional support?
Oh man, you
Like
can't
that.
talk about a doggy like that, bro.
It's a badass white dog.
He's not white. He's like gray and
And he
black.
rescued it,
Big old
probably.
thing. But here's the thing, though. If you make a deal, you're making a deal with a promoter. Both of them made a deal with a promoter. Neither one of them talked to each other before this show. It is neither one of their shows, right? It's not his show. It's not her show. It's a showcase show. There's a promoter who wanted a lot of big names. They don't care who goes last. They just want the show to happen.
Yeah.
But these 2 headliners were told something different, probably because the promoter was like, well, what the fuck? Yeah, you're a headliner. Yeah.
They don't know about those egos.
They don't know about those egos.
You know what was lost from this show, bro? Ada Rodriguez badass boots. Can we talk about Ada Rodriguez badass
I want to
boots?
see those boots.
She has some Gucci boots. I don't know how much they cost.
They were up to her
You
kneecaps.
can go to Ada Rodriguez, AIDA.
Killing it up there with those boots. And as a comedian, man,
She was ready. This is like a big...
as a comedian, I know that it was tough for Ada Rodriguez to witness that because
she's a fan.
D.R. Hewley been taking her on the road, bro, lately. And she
he
been
booked
working.
her on the show. By the way, he had approval of the
lineup.
The lineup, which means he approved Monique on the lineup. And he said against his better judgment, he approved it. She's saying that never happened. She's got her husband doing management. Now, I'm not knocking his management. They're saying DL was like, oh, that's not written up on your husband's business letterhead or whatever. It doesn't matter. She has a management company. It doesn't matter. It's just as legit as UTA or whoever else.
Yeah, man. I know.
Felipe's World is just as legit as UTA or ICM or anybody else, WME, any of those agencies.
But get back to Ada Rodriguez, bro. Think about it, dude. She probably spoke to Monique before the show, and she probably hung out with.
Monique, I look up to you.
Yes, there's some beautiful things,
I mean,
and
it's like your
she
first
knows.
big show like that.
And DL been taking on the road for a while, so to see that, man, because that's gonna mess up your whole night too, because there's a sting now. Like if I go, I can't. You know what I mean? She got this. She has to pick sides now.
Yeah, because like she's cool. She's probably a fan of Monique, and then
and then like her,
both.
and then like,
She gotta support
and then
her
she's,
female
and then she
friend.
hardcore feminist. Like what?
It's a tough spot
they
to
put her
be
in a
in.
tough spot that no one should be in.
Yeah, it's tough.
But shout out to that host. If I couldn't, sorry, I can't remember your name, big dog.
Find his name.
But that fool saved the show, bro.
Really?
As soon as she got off the stage, whoa, what happened, man? What am I hosting the Source Awards? Y'all ain't got no love for Dr. Dre. Y'all ain't got no love for fucking Death Row.
Oh, like.
Oh man, if y'all want to y'all want to join a club that has comedians that think they're headliners, but not really headliners. Y'all come on down to Death Row. And everybody starts laughing, dog. Then he brings up DL. And DL goes up there. Oh, man. I guess Precious is for reals.
Yeah, there's an autobiographical role or something like that. Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, man, boy. What's up, fool? Felipe Esparza right here, man.
Somebody said, Source
I never really co-headline with anybody. And if I ever get to co-headline with anybody, and if they want to go up last, and I'm making most of the money, I'm going to say, go ahead, bro.
Well, here's the thing. I think, okay, I've seen the ego. I've seen it in you on shows.
One more word on you. There she goes, people.
I've seen it in you.
This is not the Enchilada Casserole podcast.
I know,
This
but
is the What's the Food
you've
podcast.
been a diva, but
so
the thing is,
the program.
In a position where you have a job, where you are the only person
You got
on
no
that
love
stage,
for What's the Food?
You're the only person on that stage. There's a certain amount of ego that has to be associated with that person who's running the whole show. Who's the whole show is all about.
I don't know about that because there was no bubbly last week. How many times did I mention it? Not even one time.
Look, I mentioned it several times in the rider, and whatever they pay attention to is what they pay attention to. I can't control it beyond that. So I can tell them what to get.
If I was a diva, I would have told you as soon as I landed, there was no fucking bubbly.
Right, but you've told me shit like that before, and there's nothing I can do from that point. The show's starting. There ain't shit I can do.
Like, you got to call the South Patriotism and tell them to have the AC ready. It was hot last time.
That this role of being the headliner, it includes a diva attitude. Case in point.
Boss attitude.
Anyway. Now you made me forget what I was going to say. But anyway, it's tough to be in that position. And then she said, like, I don't open for nobody is what she was saying.
No, but I could understand the diva part she's talking about because I'm already headlining and I already got Martin Rizzo on the show.
You're co-headlining. You're doing one of those showcase shows.
I'm trying to give these people an example so they could understand.
This, bro.
They don't understand. They're like, she's already in the show, right? Everyone's already in the show. And then I get a call from the fucking club, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a new hot comic. A new hot comic. And they're about to blow up, but they need 5 minutes.
Hair.
And I'm like, fuck no.
You always say fuck no.
Fuck no.
That's your first answer.
You know, fuck no, man. Hell no. The show's already said it's Friday. If he's really badass, let's see how he is on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I see
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with going up on Sunday. And if you're a new comic, you'll take whatever spot they give you.
You'll see these smaller towns, hyping up like the local comic. Like, hey man, it's fucking comics fucking.
Oh my God, we're like in Corpus.
There's nothing worse though than being handed the local comic. Like you have to put this guy on.
There really isn't that much competition too.
Yeah, and there's usually not many people funny in those little towns.
That's why Willie gets into a lot of fights.
But I'm just saying, so you usually turn it down. You already got your people. You're already bringing them in, and to be blindsided with somebody saying, "Hey, well, this person's going to go on." But if you're in a co-headliner situation, that person
This is a chingon table talk.
There's no
Chingon.
friction between me and Felipe. I'm just saying it like it is. He is a diva sometimes. I mean, you know, that's what makes these. You can't be a person who goes on stage every night as the person everybody came to see and not have an ego. I'm sorry. It goes with the job.
But then also you'll see like somebody doing like a fucking like a small room like in fucking like Pico Rivera and like they're supposed to be the headliners. They're probably getting paid $40. That ego is fucking big.
Oh, it's
you know?
the same. It's the same size.
I know, bro. And then sometimes you gotta tell that motherfucker, bro, you're not headlining, bro. You're going up last.
Yeah,
right. That's the thing. On those showcase shows, you're not really headlining. You're going up last.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if two people have the same amount of time, they both have 45 minutes on both those schedules. If you have the same set time as the other person, you're co-headlining.
But
you're co-headlining, right, Felipe?
Yeah.
If you have the same 45 minutes as somebody else, you're 45 minutes. That's a headliner set.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, I cannot follow somebody's 45 minutes.
You're
I don't want
co-headlining.
to.
No,
Yeah,
you're co-headlining.
That's a long time.
I cannot follow a 45-minute set. Like I wouldn't want to.
Wouldn't you have more satisfaction if you were Monique and you just went out there and fucking destroyed with your 45 minutes
Follow
and knew
me.
that he couldn't follow you? Follow me now.
Yeah, right.
Follow
That's
me
true,
now.
Yeah. You do your 45 minutes, and after that,
Like you know, I can blow you away with these 45 minutes. I'm gonna kill this audience, and they're gonna leave after intermission.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis Presley. Wow, you took all the thunder out of his audience. See, you don't hear a diva move, man? And fucking Walk Hard.
Yeah, Walk Hard.
Elvis Presley was supposed to headline the show, and that dude Dewey Cox was supposed to go up before him. And then before the show, the promoter walks up to the Dewey Cox. Hey, man, the king has to leave early. He's gonna go before you.
That's funny.
Somebody said, "Is Felipe jealous or worried about being surpassed in success by other comedians?"
No, that's not a thing.
People, let me tell you something, man. When I'm on the road, they try to push a comic that I don't know, and we already have 4 comics.
Yeah,
there ain't no room, bro. I gotta do an hour. I don't know this guy. You know,
we already have everything planned. It's
we
not
have
like
it's our show.
We're not showing up for like a bar show.
It's not a fucking bar show.
All this stuff has been discussed ahead of time. It's
show the contract.
The lineup.
You have your crew already.
I send the lineup. How many minutes each person is doing. The music that people are going to go up to. I send all that in advance to the. It's called an advance. I send it to the promoter, to the club, to the venue, whoever, wherever, whatever show you're doing. So when you do that, there should be no surprises. But sometimes somebody pops in and, hey, friend, this guy's been killing it on the road. He wants to do 5 minutes. You're gonna make them work for that 5 minutes.
And the thing about those
or you're gonna say
those
no.
those things are kind of like with newer headliners when they don't have any opening acts with them. They just go by themselves. So it's like
a lot of those people do show up and they don't have any.
Let me tell you, man. When I was new, when I didn't know any better, I was at this comedy club in Boca Raton. I forgot the name of the club. Probably Panthers or Snackers, Peanuts or Jokers. Well, anyways, or Loonies, Crackers, I think it was called. And this comic showed up, and it goes, "Oh, this local comic is gonna do 20 minutes." No, this local comic is gonna do a guest spot, right? And I go, all right, you know, because I didn't have the MC was a local guy, the feature was a local guy. They were all getting paid whatever the club was paying them, probably nothing, and I was doing an hour, and it was just me. I didn't know nobody there. And at the end of the show, I walked back home by myself. Nobody really talked to me. I can't remember the name of the first comedian or the second comedian. I just know that they didn't have weed, so there was not much to say to them all week. And so the owner goes, "Hey man, this comedian gonna perform on the second show. He's gonna do a guest spot." And I said, "All right," but he didn't ask me if he could go up. He just said he's gonna do a guest spot. So this fool supposed to do 10, bro. They're flashing him at 15. They're flashing him at 20.
Oh my God.
And he's bombing hard, bro.
He's trying to end on
He's
a strong
bombing
one.
He's wrecking
hard.
the show.
He brought the feature. Like I remember, he was funny, local guy. They loved him, but he went up there, bro, and bombed, bro. He was like an 80s comic, and when he left the stage, I wish I would have known his name. When he got off the stage after stinking up the place, I remember who that was, and that was the guy that bombed so hard back in the days and did a joke about Jewish people that they brought a helicopter to pick him up and took him off the boat. Yeah, it was that him.
Fogel.
Yeah,
Gary
it was
Fogel.
It was Fogel.
Gary Fogel.
So yeah, Fogeled me, bro.
He fogled you. You got fogled, dude.
Yeah,
and
they
every
sent
time,
a helicopter to pick him up.
Also, man, every time I've given someone a guest spot that I didn't know, and this has happened every single time, they go over their time. Like they're supposed to do 5 and they do 8. Supposed to do 10, they do 13.
Yeah, they don't understand
and
the light.
Also, I have given comedians who I didn't know a guest spot to bring me up. And I told them, whatever you do, don't mess up my name. And they mess up my name. So, I'm sorry, man. If you're not professional, the fuck out of here. Go to the Comedy Store, go to the Laugh Factory and earn it like everybody else. Don't be begging to go up on stage. Earn it. Go to the Laugh Factory, go to the Comedy Store. You know how I find comedians? I find comedians at the Laugh Factory page. That's how I found Rachel Wolfson. That's how I found Gabby Lamb. Oh. You know what I mean?
They stood out.
If you stood out, people are going to find you.
People are going to call you.
People are going to find you.
We called both of them, yeah.
People are going to find you if you're funny. Me, when I first started off, people knew me already. They knew I was funny. They knew that I could do 10 minutes.
You didn't have any TikTok videos.
I didn't have no TikTok video. I have no Twitter, no Facebook. I just had a reputation of being a motherfucking killer.
Hell yeah,
all right? Dude. And if you're not a killer, I'm sorry, man. I earned my spot. Fuck off. You ain't going up. I got Martin Rizzo with a tight 10. Hey. If you can't, I'm sorry, Million. I know Martin Rizzo could do a tight 20, could do a tight 15. I trust him. Sorry, man.
That's the thing, though. Okay, look. Unlike a lot of other comics, you pay for all your comics to fly out. A lot of times at these theater shows, they don't put up a hotel. Like we get the hotel for 4 people, 5 people. We pay flights for 4 or 5 people, and we pay them a performance fee. So it's a lot of money out of our pocket to do the show. And everything's agreed upon ahead of time. There are no surprises expected. And we have in the contract that there are to be no guest spots, nothing unless approved
I have a friend that wants to read a poem. Get the fuck out of here.
By me ahead of time or by you. And also in the contract is that nobody is supposed to approach Felipe with any sort of surprise guest spots that night. There is to be none of that. But I'm not there on the road with him. So these managers, hey, we have a guy he's been doing really well and he's a local guy. And Felipe can't say no, he's a nice guy. You don't want to be a dick. So okay, whatever. So he'll let him go up. But all this stuff is agreed upon. There should be no surprises when you show up to a show. So for them to both show up like this, it had to be a promoter problem. To be like, I'm headlining. No, I'm headlining. No, all that. If you see another headliner on that contract, on that lineup, your first question is, who's closing? Right? Yeah. Who's closing? If it's Monique and DL, one of you guys has to ask, who's closing? I'm closing, right? That has to be a question. That has to be sussed out before they even get on the plane.
Sometimes, like if a comedian wants to go up and there's like enough room, I give them stuff like, all right, bro, when you go up on stage, do 5 minutes. Don't ask questions. Don't say, how you guys doing? They're fine, bro. I tell a comedian, they're already fine. Don't ask, where's all my single moms? Just get to the joke about single moms. Don't ask, you guys ever go to Starbucks? No, bro. Get to the Starbucks joke. Don't talk about, where's all the... Don't ask, do you like it in the ass or you like it in the vagina? No, bro. Get to the joke. See,
don't waste your 5 minutes.
Don't waste your fucking 5 minutes talking to the audience. You're not a fucking host. And if you can't do those things, get the fuck away from me. This ain't your fucking show. Buy a ticket like everybody else. Learn. Learn, you stupid ass.
And you know what? I remember we were talking about this because I remember I went on the road with Joe Medina. He told me a lot of comedians, young comedians think that just because you're really, really funny, people are going to want to take you. Yeah. The way it works is if they get along with you, if you guys vibe together. A lot of it is
whether you can work and travel together and sit alone together with nothing going on.
And that's how it's gotten, with like me, you, and Rodrigo, is just because we know each other. We just connect, You just because like somebody that's new and like funny, you'll be like, sorry, Rizzo and Rodrigo. You know, you just gotta know how you have your routine already. You know.
Yeah, it's a routine, and it's you trust these people. Like Rodrigo sells merch for us too. In addition to that, he handles the money. I'm not trusting many people with that role. Yeah, you know, I'm not with you guys on the road. I want to make sure things are handled right. He knows how to sell merch. He knows he's responsible.
Bro, I remember one time at the Tempe Improv, and I was bombarded by comics, right? But I told all of them to fuck off, except the guy that had weed. And but I remember I was walking on stage, and this young comic comes up to me while they're introducing me, and I'm walking, bro. And this motherfucker's doing Peter Griffin impersonations, bro, while I'm going on stage. And he goes, Felipe, I do impersonations. He starts doing Peter Griffin, bro. Then I'm walking to the stage. He starts doing impersonations. I see Rodrigo Torres, bro. Show him your Tony Soprano, bro. Show him some more Peter Griffins, bro. I gotta go up on stage, motherfucker. You cock face.
So basically, yes, it was. But the overall problem of her and going off and him going off on his social media, but especially her going off on stage. The overall problem with that is the audience doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, everything I'm talking
about any of this business.
Everything I just said right now, the audience doesn't care.
They don't care. They just want to laugh. They paid
I would never mention this on stage.
Never.
Nobody needs to know this. This is a podcast. We're rambling.
And Monique's
ranting.
And look, Monique's husband, if she's her manager, he's probably there with her. I'm assuming, because she's a one-person thing. He's a one-person. You know, they don't have kids and stuff. He's probably with her.
Shout out to Joao Rodriguez Hesperia.
But if I look, as much as you might be chomping at the bit to go out there and fucking go off on somebody.
What?
My job, not as your wife, but as your manager, is to protect your image. Is to protect your image and say, look, you don't need to go out there and fight this battle. The audience doesn't care. I have to remind you of that.
They don't care if you're last.
Because he might be on an ego trip or mad or whatever.
You can't go, even if like.
But I've got to stop you from making an ass of yourself. Like, it's gonna go viral.
Nowadays,
I remember one time this comedian, they made him a fat ass quesadilla, bro. The kitchen staff, because he wanted a quesadilla, and the headliner has sold out all the shows. He just wanted a quesadilla, so the cooks made him a big fucking fat quesadilla. The owner of the club, they don't know what the fuck they did that for, because they don't sell quesadillas. They saw fucking whatever burritos, right? So they start yelling at the cooks, right? You fucking assholes! You guys are stealing from me, making these fucking fat ass quesadillas.
God, what? You thought it was for them?
You thought it was for them. So the headliner heard everything. He ate the quesadilla. He went up on stage. And he goes, this fucking racist owner right now. This happened right now earlier. Fuck this. I'm never coming back. He goes, he was banned for talking shit about the owner.
Really?
All this stuff.
He called him racist? Because the guy was mad they made
it got really ugly. I was there.
Weird.
And all this stuff could have just been handled by email. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Or phone
the audience
call.
doesn't care. The audience wants to hear 45 minutes of comedy.
They want to forget their problems.
They don't want to hear 45 minutes of me telling you about the loser that cut me, that didn't fuck. Was supposed to ask me for 5 minutes, but didn't bring no weed and shit. And he brought 5 people with him. Also, man, if you're a comedian watching this, you're listening. This is only for the comedians, not for Joao Rodriguez, who's not a comedian. Not for Mega Man, not for Mario, not for
Greg Riley.
Jenny O. whatever your name
Cohen
is.
Sanchez.
Ethan Cohen. And no, not for you guys. This is for the comedians that are listening right now that's out of town. If you're doing 5 minutes or 10, you don't need a water up there, man.
Yeah, sure.
You don't need a cocktail.
You don't need a drink. This ain't the 30s.
You need a parched.
You know, all you're going to do is, because it's going to slow down your act. This is what you're going to do with that drink. You're going to tell a joke. You're not going to get a laugh. You're going to take a sip. And you're going to do the other joke. Then that joke's going to get a big laugh. And you're going to wave the drink at the audience. Then you're going to do another joke that's not going to get a laugh. And you're going to take another sip. Fuck that drink. Do the jokes. You don't need a fucking drink up there, man. You don't need to be... Also, man, if you're doing 10 minutes, make these 10 minutes good. Yeah. Don't be hitting no fat-ass fucking bull with Frank Castillo or with Rodrigo or with me before you go up on stage. Man, this is your time to shine. Make it last. Don't be having cotton mouth up there. Don't be coked out. Don't be doing this just to impress this girl with big titties.
Oh,
She's
man.
already here with Joy Medina. All right? So, man, make it last, bro. When I first started doing stand-up comedy, I was sober, all right? And it didn't take me long to realize that this is going to take a long time, man. This fucking career hurts. So I went back to drugs.
But you came out of it, and look at you now,
Yeah, man.
bro.
Like if you're gonna do 10 minutes, man, don't say this. They're giving me the light. Of course you are.
Yeah,
They
don't
are.
tell everybody
Audience
they're giving
doesn't
you
The
know.
the
audience
light.
doesn't care.
They don't know what
The
a light
audience
is.
doesn't care about the light.
They don't know what a light is.
They don't care about the light. They don't see the light. They don't know that you have to get off. They know.
It's supposed to be secret. That's why it's
Yeah.
behind the audience.
They know that the audience. First of all, the audience knows that they didn't pay money to see your ass. All right, they didn't pay money to see your ass. They know you're gonna get off early. Sometimes, man, if you say they're giving me the light and you're not doing well, people are gonna yell out, "Thank God."
Finally.
Bro, like when I was in Yakima the first time, places where like I never go, but they have the hardcore fans. And if you're up there doing 10 and the audience know you're supposed to get off already, they start going, Felipe! Felipe! Yeah, Felipe though. But I love my audience because one time I was doing this show and Jay Lamont was destroying it. Destroying it. He was killing it. I know some of you guys were saying, fuck, eh?
He kills it hard.
He's killing it. Maybe Felipe should have went up first. That's all good. You guys were saying that, but also got some hardcore motherfuckers who are here saying, all right, motherfucker, get the fuck off the stage. I can't see Felipe. And those fools get up and go, fuck yeah, it was me. Yeah, man, I do it for you, bro. You who show up to every show telling me, I'm glad you didn't do the same shit as last time.
That's hilarious, dude.
Bro, somebody said that your hair is waving a little white flag, bro.
Somebody said my hair looks like the stunt double from Michael Jackson's Pepsi commercial.
Your hair looks like Daffy Duck, bro, when we wearing a bandana.
I'm still getting used to this shit. I was gonna cut it off, but you know what? I'm gonna write it out. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
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 Paid $60 for this, man.
Yeah, bro, you're like Yakov Smirnoff, they're saying, bro.
No, they're not.
What a country.
Who's
They're
that?
saying they wonder what Yakov would do.
Yakov
the dome
Smirnoff. Was he a rapper or?
Yakov Smirnoff? Yeah, he's a good rapper.
Wait, was it?
What a country.
What a
that was his
country.
biggest hit. What a country.
Really?
In America, you have an American Express have don't leave home without it. In Russia, we have the Russian card. It said don't leave home.
That's not a good impression.
He goes, in America, he goes, you guys have the prices right. In Russia, we have the price is right if the product is available. What a country,
What
man.
a country.
I forgot a sitcom. I used to watch that shit. It was
He had a
good.
sitcom called Not
What a
Coming
coun-
to America. Was
What a
it
country.
called What a Country?
Yeah, he was like in
Was it?
English
He was
citizenship
in
class.
ESL class or something like that. ESL. Or maybe it was citizenship class. That was a spinoff of Night Court. Because he was on Night Court several times. He was also, no, I don't know if he was on
He's
Cheers.
a comedian.
He's a comedian, Russian comedian. And he also,
There he is. Well, you guys have the same
Oh
hair.
shit! Look at that
He's
fucking.
got a hat on.
Is that a hat or is that? I can't
That's
see
a
you.
hat.
That's your-
Fuck, damn, dude,
That's your hair, bro. You took your beanie off.
It's
Well,
one of
that's
the
a
like
perm.
Bolshevik hats. He also, you know what? He bought a theater or two theaters in Branson, Missouri, and does like family comedy and stuff
To
out
this
of
day?
there. He makes bank out there. Branson, Missouri's like a hot spot for like the Midwest when they want to go on vacation with their kids.
Really?
It's like an Atlantic City or a Vegas, but for family. And it's like it's funny because there's a Simpsons episode where they're talking about Branson, Missouri. And then Homer thinks they're talking about Bronson, Missouri. And so he imagines everybody in town looking like Charles Bronson.
I remember that one, yeah.
And they show that baby and he
Hey,
says,
Ma.
"Hey, Ma, can
Yeah.
I get one of those pieces of candy?" She says, "No dice."
Those dirty sons of a bitches.
I remember that.
No dice.
But Branson, Missouri, so
Charlene
Yakov,
Manson.
Yakov bought like he lived the American dream. He bought like a theater and puts on shows, not just his own, but other shows over there.
When I first saw your
The
hair, bro, I
businessman.
thought you were wearing one of those Davy Crockett hats.
Coonskin cap.
The raccoons.
What's up, Fool Podcast? Thank you very much for listening today.
Gracias.
Lisa Esparza came in out of nowhere to save the day.
Out of nowhere.
Rodrigo hurt his back. And we
heavy
got Martin
lifting over
Rizzo
here.
right here.
I hurt my hair.
The badass hair, bro.
Getting used to it.
That's gonna
Looking
be
like
about
he
3
came.
months.
He did that movie Breaking One.
So wait, are you gonna shave it off? You're gonna let it grow? Because you know when it grows, your hair is straight, right? Normally.
It's wavy.
Wavy.
Yeah.
Well, when it
Lisa
grows.
Stanfield over here.
Been around the world and
Yeah.
I can't find my.
You know what?
baby.
His hair looked like Halle Berry in some movie I saw. Catwoman.
No.
The Flintstones.
But okay, so when your hair grows out, the curls are just gonna stay there, and as your hair gets longer at the root, so that the root's gonna be straight. This is why I always got a perm to fix the perm growing out.
Oh, shit.
So I chased the bad perm growing
Over here looking
out
like
with
Benny from
another
the Bronx.
perm. It's the worst process. I had to write myself a note to never get a perm again because I hated them growing
And
out.
you just let it grow out, or did
My
you?
hair sticks straight, and so I mean I curled it today, but
Chia.
yeah. So when a perm grows out, you got this long root that's straight. It's gonna look weird. You gotta shave it.
It's
soon.
funny because I was like, you know what,
At
I'm gonna
some
do this for
point.
the Bad Bunny thing, and I'm like, I just didn't think about how long it's gonna stay. I'm like, fuck. Is that the one I wanted?
I look like somebody's husband. We even have the same hair, I guess.
Those pieces are never gonna go straight again.
Never, right? It's
Never.
just to stay like this.
Yeah, because that's the dead end of your hair. So it's just gonna grow straight, and then that'll be at the end. So you got to cut it off at some point.
I'm gonna see.
Make a decision on when.
I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. My mom's like, oh my god.
You should do you should grab that video of us running to Chicago and make it a Waukegan flyer because we gotta promote the show.
Okay, yeah.
What's up, fool? And I'll share it on my reel tomorrow morning.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
need
doing?
Oh, we gotta
one of us running through the
okay.
Chicago airport.
we gotta go through that airport, right?
Yeah, and
O'Hara?
and try to add the Home Alone one too, because that could be like.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah, you're landing
gotta-
in O'Hare.
We gotta promote some tickets.
love
What's up, Food Podcast? Martin Rizzo, you have your podcast still, bro?
Squad by the Bell, and then also with Rodrigo, Están Ready Bros podcast. The Spanish
Done
one.
ready.
It's
I like
done ready.
that.
Yeah, people like the podcast. They're commenting on it. By the way, yeah, Waukegan is this weekend, and yeah, we need to push some tickets.
Come out, guys.
It is the only other Chicago area date you're doing this year is gonna be Schaumburg in October. And that's it. And then Chicago proper, maybe next year. Maybe next fall.
I'm going to Portland in July.
2023.
Never been there in Portland in July, right?
Portland in July? No, it's usually the fall when you're there.
When we're going to be there in August?
I think July. I think end of July. I can't think of the date, but I think
Be
it's
humid.
Summer, yeah, it's
No,
humid.
it's not. It's gonna be perfect.
I'm going to wear my Hulk shorts.
Yeah.
Cannon Beach, bro.
I'll wear my Daisy Dukes.
All right, let's wrap
All
it
right.
up.
Thank you
It's
guys for
7:30.
listening. What's up, Food Podcast?
Adios,
Oh,
perros.
and yes, somebody asked twice if Felipe is going to appear on Eric Andre season 666.
Yes, I am in the new season of the Eric Andre Show, season 6.
666, they're calling it, I guess.
666. All right. I have a nice outfit for the whole
But,
show.
Yeah.
Lots of stunts.
Woo.
Lots of guests. Black China.
Don't tell all the
Yeah, well, I don't
Oh,
want to hear
boy.
it. La, la, la.
All right, bye.